Today we're going to speak about if dropshipping is illegal or if it's actually something that you can do, because sometimes it seems so good. You see all of the videos online, people popping out saying I made 100 grand this month, I'm doing 7 figures with dropshipping, I'm doing 8 figures dropshipping. You see all of that stuff come up. So you see, look, if it's that easy, if it's legal or not. And I understand that point. So let me kind of break down what is dropshipping, right? So dropshipping means that you sell a product. So you put a product, let's say a marker pen. You put a marker pen up online on a sales platform, and then you have a customer who buys that marker pen and they give you, let's say, $20. So maybe it's a gold marker pen, I don't know. They give you $20 for that marker pen, and then you take a part of that, maybe you take $5 of that, you give it to the supplier of this pen in China, and then that supplier sends that pen directly to the customer, and you keep whatever is in the middle. Obviously you pay your expenses from it, you pay your advertisement, whatever you have on that. Now, is that legal or not? And this really depends on your country. So in some countries, this is actually not legal. I know that, for example, in Germany, it is actually not legal. You're not allowed to sell a product that you don't own. So if you don't have that product, you actually cannot sell it, because you need to have, with that kind of setup, it's not allowed. But that doesn't mean it's not done. That doesn't mean that something would happen. That doesn't mean that people would actually know that. We do a lot of dropshipping in Germany, I can tell you that. And it's just because look, the actual buyer doesn't know. The actual, there's no one coming and controlling it. There's no one coming to you and say, hey, I want to see your products. Where do you have inventory? And then we could say, oh, we have inventory. We own the product, but they're in China. That will be fine. So it's a bit blurry, the lines. Usually it's legal. Then one of the things where we would speak about not legal, but if it's allowed, is, for example, Facebook or is Amazon. So there are some things like Facebook actually does not like dropshippers. Facebook, the one that makes most money with dropshipping is Facebook because of all the advertisement. However, Facebook does not usually like dropshippers because a lot of times you guys do not make it clear on the website that shipping times are long. People are not getting their shipments in the time that they expected, and they give bad reviews and bad comments on Facebook posts. Facebook does not like to have anything negative associated with their brand, right? So if the guy say, hey, I saw the ad on Facebook and I bought it, then it's a bad image for Facebook if that guy isn't happy. So Facebook actually does not like this, meaning if you screw this up, if you make too many people unhappy, Facebook will freeze your account and Facebook will block you and Facebook will not allow you to advertise anymore and kill your business if that's all you rely on. And so that's not a good thing. Amazon, for example, does not allow dropshipping. Amazon say you have to own the product if you work with us. You can fulfill it by merchant, so that means you don't have to store it in Amazon for them to send your product out, but you could have your own product at your house and ship it out once you make a sale through Amazon. That is perfectly fine. However, what is not fine and what is against their terms of service is to say you sell a product on their platform and then you ship it out from another supplier in China or from somewhere else and you drop ship it. Amazon does not want you to do that. Doesn't mean it isn't done, doesn't mean 1,000 people teach you how to do it, doesn't mean you couldn't make money with it, but it just means it's not allowed, and if Amazon can shut you down any moment if they wanted to. So these are the kind of usually it's not illegal. You can do that, it's fine. But on a lot of platforms, it's just not allowed to do it. A lot of platforms don't like it because of everything bad that's associated with that. So if you look at this from a whole perspective of making customers happy, delivering something of value, not selling crap, not actually making a person happy, going from the mindset of you wanting to squeeze every cent of profit out of people so that you can buy a Lambo, to you want to serve people and build a brand and make your customers happy. If you're in that mindset, on most platforms you don't have a problem. On most platforms are fine. As long as your customers are happy with it, everything is cool. So in most countries, in most terms, it is absolutely legal to do it. But if you cross the line with some of these businesses like Amazon, then you can get in trouble. So that's my take on if dropshipping is legal or not. If you want to learn more about dropshipping and actually find out the exact system that we use to do a revenue that is 5 times greater than using Shopify, still using dropshipping, and if you want to find out how we actually make profits with it and take out profits and pay ourselves and replace our full-time incomes with dropshipping, there's a free web class below that you can watch. Just head over to the link. It's a 1-hour class. It will help you a lot. It can definitely save years in the progress of trial and error, because that's what it took me to acquire all of the knowledge to do that. We sold multiple 7 figures in e-commerce now, and all my knowledge, all of the things that I know and all of the mistakes that I avoided are in that class, and you can learn that all for free. So make sure to check that out here in the description below. And I'm just going to catch you in the next video tomorrow, because I hope you subscribe, because you should subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, you're going to lose a lot of money. You're going to waste a lot of time not knowing the right things. So we do daily content here for you so that you're best equipped to make some money online. Let's make some money, and I see you in the next video. Cheers.